to go grab my trailer out of storage. And guess who I have with me again? Mama girl. So we're gonna try this again. Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully her anxiety doesn't be so bad and she has like multiple accidents like she did before. So I'm excited to kind of like try it again and see how she does. I'm thinking that I just have to keep trying and keep trying until she gets used to it. Yeah, so I'm hoping she does okay. Hi mama, you gonna do good? Huh? Are you gonna do good? Are you gonna be a good girl for mama? Huh? Okay, let's hope she does good. Let's hope, fingers crossed. Continue to set up. It's a little warm out here. It's not as hot as it was before, but it's still a little warm. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue to set up. I got the AC on, so once we get inside, it'll be a little bit cooler than what it was. Mama girl is having a fit. I don't know if you guys can see her. Let's see. Hi, mama girl. Yeah, oh, dear mama. Okay, okay. Lisa, are you good? All right, I'm gonna finish setting up shop, and then I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. All I have is shrimp. I have nothing. I didn't even make it to the grocery store today. I'm not prepared at all. At all. But it's okay. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna walk this way, mama. All right, so we just got back in the RV. She still hasn't gone poop. So I just gave her some water. She's already eaten dinner for the day, which is why I'm worried about her pooping again. She's drinking plenty of water, so I'll take her out before it's time for me to lay it down. But I'm just praying. I'm praying, God, let her go poop. Fingers crossed. Oh, she just laid down on the floor, so I'm gonna start putting stuff away again. Yeah. makes me kind of sad because I just wish that she didn't have such high anxiety. And I've had her 6 years, and I'm not sure what her home life was before me. But when I adopted her unseen. Well, I seen her, but I hadn't met her. I just saw a picture of her. And I called my husband because I was out of town at the moment. I saw a picture of her, and I told him to go get her. And he was like, wait a minute, you're not even home. I said, yes, I want you to go adopt her. And so he did. And the lady told him, I was on FaceTime, she was like, whatever you do, if you don't want her, please don't dump her on the street, just bring her back. And I was like, I'm not dumping her on the street, she's mine, I'm not bringing her back, she's like my baby. So it took some warming up, took some getting used to. When I got home to meet her for the first time, she was like very snappy. She nipped at me a few times, but I won her over. But I don't know what happened. I know they said she was returned twice. So they said, you know, when you adopt her, it is going to take some time to like have her warm up to you and all the things. And so, yeah, she's like my little child. I don't know if someone mistreated her. And if you mistreat animals, shame on you. Like, nobody and no animal, nothing deserves to be mistreated, in my opinion. She's going to sleep. As soon as I get up, she's gonna get up. She's so cute. So I'll check you guys in just a little bit. Hey everybody, good morning. I've been laying here for a minute. It rained so hard last night, like poured down raining to the point where Nisa was so scared. And I felt so bad because I was like, okay, she didn't go like number 2 last night before we turned down, and I was so worried she was going to be so nervous from the rain and thunder that she was going to poop in the RV, but she didn't. We had no accidents last night, so I'm really happy and really proud of her. We're gonna get up and I'm gonna take her out and see if she goes number 2. She ate dinner yesterday and she hasn't gone poop, so I just feel like this is just making her more and more nervous. I've been like trying to search like how to make dogs comfortable in new environments. They said take them out frequently, which I've been doing, giving her the command to go potty, reward them when they go potty. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna take her out, and I'll check back in just a little bit. All right, we're about to go for a walk. Hey guys, so I just had to take Nisa back home, just because she wasn't pooping. Yeah, she wasn't pooping. She peed a bunch of times, but she wasn't pooping. And I'm just dealing with so much, honestly, that it's always something. So I just got in my RV yesterday, taking it out again. And I got in here last night. Let me show you. Like, I cleaned it, put it in storage last time, like a month ago, and I always clean my RV before I put it in storage. Break everything down, and then I get in here and I'm like, what is this? Don't know what that is. And it won't come off. And after dropping Nisa off back at home, I forgot to grab the bleach because I was like, I wonder if I can get it out with bleach, because this isn't working. And Clean Freak normally works. Mr. Clean normally works. So I don't know. So then I turned my fridge on yesterday and my fridge is not getting cold. I had like food in here that I had to take home because it's just not getting cold. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, it's not getting cold and I have it set to be the coldest and it's not getting cold. And I have a meetup next month with some females. We're meeting up at an RV park that I have coordinated. And I can't go to, well, I can go, I'm still going. But it's gonna be hard if I don't have a working fridge. So I'm trying to figure some things out. I'm trying not to stress out because it's like it's always something. Maybe I shouldn't say always something. My rig is a 2019 Tab 400 Boondock Edition. I purchased it used. I purchased it back in, okay, that's 2022. So it was only, you know, a couple years old when I purchased it, right? Had no problems, had no issues. Took it, you know, out. Then I took it back in 2023. I drove to Florida, from Nevada, Florida and back. Everything was great. But I was experiencing issues on the way to Florida and I didn't understand why. I was going through propane tanks at a rapid pace. So I had filled up my propane tank and within a day it was empty. And I'm like, maybe when I got the propane tank, maybe it wasn't all the way full or something, right? So when I went to go get it refilled and brought it back, same thing. And I'm sitting there like, wow, this is crazy. So I did that a few times. So then I got to the point where I was like, I called my husband and I'm like telling him what was going on. He's like, just cut the gas off. So I ended up just not using a propane tank at all. I just used my induction oven, which came in handy because I have a cooktop that I couldn't use. So I just used an induction cooktop and that was fine. That was fine. What else has gone on? So that happened on my way to Florida. Okay, so then I got back to Las Vegas and took it to the shop and they said, oh, you have a gas leak. And thankfully, you know, you didn't have any issues. Thank God, right? Thank God I had no issues as far as anything, you know, getting worse. So they fixed the leak, great. Then my daughter and I did a mother-daughter trip to California. We wanted to go to Disneyland. So I was like, instead of spending all this money on like a room and all the things, let's just take the trailer out. It could be very nice, kind of like in the RV. Drove to Camp Pendleton, and Camp Pendleton has a nice RV park right on the beach. And I thought that would be nice for us to kind of like get away, relax, go to Disneyland while we're there. Everything was going great. Drove, just her and I get set up and I turn the water on. I have a leak under my kitchen sink. Water everywhere. Could not understand what was going on. I'm like, oh my God, what in the heck? Call my husband and literally drove 4 hours to help us. I'm like, okay, let me see if I can call a tech out. Could not find anybody to like come and handle that in an emergency type situation. So my husband drove 4 hours to come fix the leak under the sink. Thankfully, he was able to cap it off. Unfortunately, we weren't able to like use the water in the rig. We had access to showers at Camp Pendleton, which was great, right? So that was an incident. So gas leak, water leak, got that fixed, okay? Took it to the shop. They were able to fix the leak. Thankfully, I was like, all right, cool. Took the rig out again on one of my, amazing trips. And it was nice and cool, so I wanted this front window to be open. I opened the window to get some fresh air. My window falls off. Falls off. I said, oh my gosh. What in the heck? So, had to take it to the shop. This was actually last year, so took it to the shop. That took 6 months to repair because we had to wait to get the window sent from Ohio. We had to wait for them to ship it, and that took a while for it to get to the shop. And great, right? Finally got that window fixed. Perfect. Then fast forward to January of this year. Same thing with this window. I wanted to get some fresh air while I was laying here. It's, January. It's cool here in Las Vegas at that time. Who wouldn't want to have their window open, get some fresh air circulating? This window falls off the hinges. So I'm like, all right, it's always something, right? So this falls off the hinges. I took it to the shop. I had to wait another 6 months for it to get fixed because we had to wait for the window to be shipped to the repair shop. What else happened? Oh, so went to San Diego and our showers started to leak. This piece cracked. So it was just leaking everywhere in there. So we had to kind of again, my husband had to cap that off in order for it to stop leaking. Now my refrigerator isn't working. So I'm literally just trying to keep calm because it has been a very long week and I just wanted to come in here and relax and just kind of just zone out. At this point, I just feel like sitting here for a minute and just kind of maybe take a nap, go back to sleep. I guess I need to just gather my thoughts for a minute. Yeah. Try not to cry because I'm just kind of thinking of just all the things. And all I wanted to do was just come in here and relax and just trying to figure things out, find my, zone out. It's just hard to kind of zone out, relax when I wanted to bring my dog again, Nisa. She still wasn't pooping, so I ended up having to take her back home. If you guys watched my first and second video, this time she didn't have any accidents, but she just wanted to go pee outside and just wanted to play with her toy, but she didn't want to poop. So I ended up taking her back home, but as soon as we got home, guess what? She pooped. So, yeah. I keep saying, yeah. yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and gather myself, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit.